Hands and eyes. All right, today we are going to read a book on maps. And then when we're done reading the book, we're going to go back to our desk and we're going to create a map of our classroom. All right. So this book is called, oh, I almost forgot.
Map.
No, I almost forgot. This book is called Me on the Map by Joan Sweeney. Besides maps, what else do you think it's going to be about? Turn and tell a partner. Alright. Tatum, what'd you tell your partner?
I told her that I think it will be about maps.
Maps? Do you think it's just going to be about one little girl on the maps?
No.
Okay. Alexis, what did you think? What'd you tell your partner that the book is about? Alright, well let's find out, alright? I'm going to read it and then I'm going to turn it around so you can see it, okay? Me on the map. This is me. This is me in my room. This is a map of my room. This is me on the map of my room. So in this first picture, she's showing her room, how she drew her bed. She's got her chairs. This is my house. This is a map of my house. This is my room on the map of my house. This is my street. This is a map of my street. This is my house on a map of my street. So she's showing her house, and then she's showing her room in her house, and then she's also showing her neighborhood. This is my town. And town is also another word for city. So some people have towns when they're smaller, and then we have cities like Bossier City.
Baker City. Shreveport.
This is a map of my town. This is my street on the map of my town. So she's showing us that her street is on this town map. So far we've seen her have a small map, just one room, and then she got bigger and had multiple rooms, and now she's got a whole town. This is my state. This is a map of my state. This is my town on the map of my state. So her town is in Kansas. What city is our state in? What state is our city in?
America.
Tell your partner.
America.
Okay, look at me. I'm hearing lots of things. Alright, so our city is called Bossier City, okay? Repeat after me. Our city is Bossier City.
Our city is Bossier City.
Our state
Our state
is Louisiana.
is Louisiana.
And our country
And the country
is the United States of America.
is the United States of America.
Alright. This is my country, the United States of America. This is a map of my country. This is a map of my state of my country. So she's showing right here where it shows Kansas, and then right down here, the little boot-looking state is our state of Louisiana. This is my world. It is called Earth. It looks like a giant ball. If you could unroll the world and make it flat, what do you think it would look like if we made it flat?
flat pancake. A pancake.
Yes, it would be flat like that, but it would make another map. It would look something like this map of the world.
I'm making it.
This is my country on the map of the world. So we're right here. You see how it kind of got, it's a little darker pink than the rest of the, and then up here, we're in North America. This is our continent, North America. And then the United States is right here and a little up here. Because Alaska's not fully attached.
I think my grandma's in Florida.
So here's how I find my special place on the map. First, I look at the map of the world and find my country. So the first thing you do when you look at a big map, you have to find your country. Then I look at the map of my country and find my state. So she found Kansas. If we were to look at a map of the United States, what state would we look for?
Louisiana.
Then I look at the map of my state and find my town. So she found her town. If we looked at a map of our state, we would look for Bossier City. Then I look at the map of my town and find my street. And on my street, I find my house. And in my house, I find my room. And in my room, I find me. Just think. In rooms, in houses, on streets, in towns, in countries all over the world, everybody has their own special place on the map. So it's showing all these kids from all over the world in different countries, different cities. They have different rooms. They all look different. Just like me on the map. The end. All right. So we're gonna look back and see what we remember about this story. So face a partner. Make sure you're taking turns, and tell them what you remember from the story. Now tell me.
You go first.
Remember to use your partner, boys.
I learned that she drawed them out, and first she had to look for her.
Tatum.
Partner, boys. All right, class.
You don't have to.
Hands and eyes. All right. Raise your hand and tell me something. One of you, tell me what you told your partner, Christian. What do you remember?
I remember that he looked at a map. I remember that she looked at a map of the country.
Of the country? What other map did she look at? Kinley.
She looked at a map of her room.
She did. Dontrell? Yes, there were. She did show us a lot of kids on them. All right, so now, let's put our hands down. We'll discuss them more later, okay? I promise. All right, so now, here in a minute, I'm going to have you go back to your desk, and I'm going to pass out a little booklet we're going to work on all week, okay?
What?
When you get the booklet, put your name on the front of the booklet.
Oh, man.
You've got about 20. I promise you're gonna have fun, I promise. Hands and eyes.
Okay, body's mat.
Alright. Stand up. Alright.
Amazing.
Okay,
Let's go sit down.
Isabella, guess what? Amazing. Tastes
and get in your learning positions and be ready for Miss McGrill. Learning positions. Let me see what table can get some tally marks. Table 5, I see you're going to get tally marks. Table 4 is going to get tally marks. Table Table 5 got a tally mark. Table 6 got a tally mark. Table 4 got a tally mark. Table,
Alright, raise your hand if you do not have a pencil and keep it on. Alright, class. Hands and eyes after you wrote your name on your paper. I want y'all to look forward at me. Miss McGrail's going to draw her paper up here because she miscounted. So hers is going to be hand drawn. Alright, I want you to flip to the next page. Alright, then flip one more time. At the top it'll say My Classroom. It's going to be on the back. It's going to look like this. It says My Classroom. We can come back and do the My Room later. We're going to do the My Classroom. I'm going to start y'all, and then I'm going to let y'all work in groups to finish, okay?
give a thumbs up when you're on My Classroom.
Thumbs up when you're on the page that says My Classroom. It's the second page right here. It's the long word.
You could write it on the board.
Oh, I forgot our I can statement. Repeat after me. I can create a map of a location. What map are we creating today? Of Can you tell me what map? Yes, we're going to create a map of our classroom. Okay? So, I can create a map of my classroom. Alright, so we're going to want to start out by drawing a big square on our page so we have our 4 walls. Draw the square. I'm going to get y'all started and then I'm going to let y'all fill in the middle. Okay, it'll be okay, I promise. Alright, when you've gotten your square, erase a little space, not up top, down at the bottom, erase a little space for a door, because we have 2 doors in our classroom.
I see it. I see it.
Alrighty, so you were going to work together in group
Brennan, you're getting it in.
to draw your classroom map. You're going to draw your desk. You don't have to worry about the room number. We can get that later. Right now, I want you to work in, you're going to work with your table, and y'all are going to create your map. You're going to put your desk, okay, so you got to make sure you have all 23 desks. 23. So here, let me get you started. So, I could start with we'll start with table 6 because they're by this door over here. So I could put a square right here, okay? And since there's 4 desks there, I could do this right there. And there we got table 6. You see how I made it smaller so we could get all the desks on there?
Yes, ma'am. Why would you make it so small?
Can we do better?
Making that get a bigger.
That's your warning.
Well, because see, this,
Okay, go on.
we're making a map of the big room, but in order to make a whole map of the whole room, we have to scale it down. So we have to make it smaller. Okay? So work with each other to finish the map. So we got 5 more groups. And then don't forget, we have to put Miss Gillum's desk on here as well.
The teacher table 6.
Yep, we have to put the teacher table as well. And then when you're done drawing your map, you can color it.
Here's an extra one. Here's an extra. Someone had 2 at their table. Extra. Yeah.
Go, Miss Karen. Because I was. Start that. Stop.